Okay, I'm going to walk you through the homeschool planner. So this is it in a printed format. It's Homeschool Planner for 2013-2014. So the first page that you are to fill up is your family's vision for this new school year. And you have here, it's always a good thing to start with what you want to accomplish that year. Then you have your yearly calendars. And here you have the form for the learning resources for this year. This is a master list, as I call it. And here we write down all of the stuff that we have for learning this year. And we just keep it there. In my homeschool, Superhero and I would like to go through it maybe every week or every so often, just to see what we have in our hands, what resources we have, and what we want to do with them, how we want to learn for the following week or so. Then we have the schedules, the actual schedules for the children. And of course, since this is a PDF, you can print as many as you would like. Then we have the monthly at-a-glance calendar and the reading logs. So we have everything in there, and I included these really cute stars so that you can rate your readings. And also there's a space for field trips and other activities that you can also record for the month and rate. This form is a tally of lessons, and I included this form because I wanted to sort of keep track of our lessons, what we have been concentrating more on, or perhaps what had been maybe falling to the sides. And so we can list them here and then just keep a mark on whatever we've been doing. And this here, the weekends have a little different shading. I don't know if you can see that. So that's pretty handy. So the whole month is a 2-page spread. And then is the actual weekly planner. This is the actual weekly planner. It can be a planner or it can be a journal. You can make it work in any fashion that you would like. And they have quotes. Each 2-week spread has a quote on the top that relates to how we homeschoolers view our learning experience. And everything is, of course, with, it has its own date. So that's the bulk of the planner. So we're going to go all the way to the back. Okay. So now we have the books to read form. And here, like many of us homeschoolers, we're always thinking about new books to add to our resource list. So this is the place to write them down. And then another form is the curriculum or resource wish list. And it's got the materials and the source where you looked at and the cost. So I'm always, of course, writing down new resources for my wish list. Just wanted to keep it all in one place together. Here we have a meal planner for a weekly meal planner. And I want to thank Molly, one of my faithful blog readers, for this idea. She's the one who requested it. And here we have some information that I think might come in handy. It's really not that much, but it doesn't take a lot of pages, but I think it's handy to have some learning references and other things that I hope will help in your homeschool. Words of encouragement. Sometimes we we need to go through those and see what kind of difference they make in a particular day more than others. And then ideas to keep the joy of learning alive. Of course, we exchange a lot with our own homeschooler friends, but I thought here we could have them all together. Or not all, but some of them. We also have an art appreciation list, or questions list, that I thought I wanted to include it here because we were been doing artist studies, and I wanted some to have a handy place to have that. And lastly, the year-end review, where we summarize our highlights and want to wrap up the year, thinking ahead what we want to keep or not keep for the coming year. So this wraps up the homeschool planner, and just want to thank you very much for watching, and I hope this comes in handy.